Welcome, Virgo. This is your essential reading for February 3 on Zodiac attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Welcome back, beautiful Virgo, to your special 2026 reading. Before we dive in, I want to send a wave of heartfelt gratitude to every Virgo who shows up here time and again, making this space feel like home. Your presence lights it up, and I'm truly honored to walk beside you through these energies. As always, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates deeply in your heart and gently release anything that doesn't feel aligned. For the fullest picture, I invite you to also listen to your rising sign. The full story often unfolds when we weave both solar and ascendant energies together. February arrives like a quiet dawn after a long night of wondering. This month feels like the universe is finally handing you the missing pieces of several puzzles you've been turning over in your mind. Some truths will arrive directly through words spoken by the very person who needs to say them. Clear, unmistakable, no more guessing. Others you'll uncover on your own, almost like following a trail of soft, glowing breadcrumbs through the fog. That nagging feeling you've carried, the one that whispers something isn't adding up, is about to be answered. And when it is, Virgo, it won't just sit there as information. It will arrive with purpose, to give you the clarity and courage to finally choose your next step with both hands. The season of doubt is closing its chapter. What replaces it is confirmation, certainty, a steady inner knowing that lets you move forward without second-guessing every breath. Your path is clearing. The horizon that once felt hazy now sharpens into focus, and with that focus comes a beautiful, quiet confidence. You'll feel the strength to step forward, to speak what needs to be said, to walk away from what no longer fits, or to open wider to what truly does. This isn't passive clarity, it's the kind that empowers action. One thread that keeps weaving through the cards is someone who once entered your life like a comet, fast, bright, full of fire and forward motion. This connection carried the unmistakable signature of destiny, the way conversations flowed without effort, the way you finished each other's thoughts, the way synchronicities stacked up like stars aligning just for the two of you. There was passion, joy, shared dreams, and a sense that this person genuinely wanted to build something real and lasting with you. You felt chosen, seen, celebrated. Happiness bloomed easily in those moments. Yet beneath the surface, something was held back. Not out of malice, but out of fear. Fear of losing the magic. Fear that full honesty might shift the way you looked at them. A piece of their past, something unresolved. Something they carried quietly, like a shadow they hoped would fade on its own. Their behavior began to shift in subtle but noticeable ways. Moments of distance, unexplained silences, a sudden guardedness that didn't match the openness you'd always known. In February, that hidden layer surfaces. It may come through a conversation they finally choose to have, or it may reveal itself through a chance discovery that feels almost guided by higher timing. Either way, the veil lifts. The revelation brings a bittersweet sting, not devastation, but disappointment. You'll feel the ache of realizing they didn't trust the bond enough to be fully transparent from the beginning. It may touch finances, family history, a lingering obligation, or an old chapter they thought they'd closed but hadn't. Importantly, it doesn't strike at the core of their feelings for you. The affection, the intention, the desire to share a future still ring true. What hurts is the withholding itself, the idea that they chose protection over vulnerability, even when you gave them nothing but openness in return. You'll need space to process, to sit with the new information and feel what it changes inside you. They'll feel that pause intensely and will likely try to bridge it with reassurance, promises, gestures of balance and repair. They'll want quick resolution because the waiting will feel unbearable to them. But this is your moment to breathe, reflect, and decide from a centered place. There's no dramatic collapse here. No sudden endings painted in the cards. Instead, there's an opportunity for deeper authenticity if both hearts are willing to meet in truth. And even if the shape of the connection shifts, the love that was real doesn't vanish. It simply asks to be held with more honesty going forward. On the material plane, February also brings gentle recalibration. Any uncertainty around work, income, or stability begins to settle. Decisions that hung in the air finally land. Some communication arrives that puts your mind at ease, restores equilibrium, and opens the door to greater flow. Money owed may find its way back to you, a delayed recognition could be honored, or a long-awaited approval could come through. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, cosmic energies invite you to step into a phase of renewal and subtle revelations. With idealistic influences stirring in your connections and a call to release outdated patterns. Today's vibrations encourage your analytical mind to embrace both practical progress and heartfelt openings. The universe is aligning signs of transformation, urging you to trust the process without overanalyzing every detail. Card 1, the Star. The star shines brightly for you today, Virgo, symbolizing hope, inspiration, and gentle healing after periods of doubt or emotional fatigue. As an earth sign known for precision and self-criticism, you often carry the weight of perfectionism, but this card reassures you that divine guidance is pouring in. You're surrounded by protective light, perhaps angelic support or inner clarity that helps wash away lingering negativity. Today offers a moment to reconnect with your dreams without harsh judgment, allowing vulnerability to become a strength rather than a flaw. Expect quiet signs of encouragement, like a sudden sense of peace or creative flow, reminding you that your efforts are seen and supported from higher realms. Card 2, the Chariot. The Chariot arrives with momentum, highlighting your innate determination and ability to steer through challenges with focus and control. Virgos thrive on structure, and this card amplifies your willpower to overcome obstacles in career, personal goals, or daily routines. There may be a need to balance opposing forces, perhaps conflicting priorities or internal doubts, but your disciplined nature equips you to move forward decisively. Today, harness this energy to push past hesitation. A project or decision requiring direction could gain traction if you stay aligned and avoid distractions. Victory comes through steady, purposeful action rather than scattered effort. Card 3, Justice. Justice emphasizes fairness, truth, and karmic balance, resonating deeply with your sign's love of integrity and analytical discernment. Situations involving decisions, contracts, or unresolved matters may come to light today, demanding honest evaluation. If you've felt weighed down by imbalance, whether in relationships, work dynamics, or self-imposed standards, this card signals that equity is restoring itself. Your meticulous eye for detail serves you well here. Trust your judgment without second-guessing. Legal, ethical, or moral clarity could emerge, bringing relief and a sense of rightful resolution. Card 4, the Lovers. The Lovers speaks to choices in harmony, deep connections, and alignment of values, particularly stirring romantic or partnership themes. For discerning Virgos who value loyalty and compatibility, this card highlights a potential awakening in love, perhaps an idealistic attraction or a rekindling that feels faded yet requires conscious effort. It may involve someone from your circle, like a colleague or friend, where initial infatuation tempts you to idealize. Weigh heart and head carefully. True union demands accepting imperfections while honoring mutual growth. This energy fosters meaningful bonds if you choose authenticity over perfection. Card 5, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups invites you to walk away from what no longer nourishes your soul, embracing emotional maturity and the courage to seek deeper fulfillment. As a sign prone to overcommitting or fixing issues endlessly, you might recognize today that certain situations, be it a draining habit, unfulfilling role, or stagnant connection, have run their course. This isn't abandonment, but wise self-preservation. Feelings of melancholy may arise during this transition, yet they pave the way for renewal. Trust your intuition to guide you toward richer horizons, leaving behind the familiar open space for authentic joy. Card 6, the Empress. The Empress embodies abundance, nurturing, and creative fertility, softening your practical Virgo edge with warmth and self-care. Today encourages embracing your softer side, perhaps through tending to your body, home, or passions, allowing beauty and ease to flow. Your service-oriented nature often prioritizes others, but this card reminds you to mother yourself first. Opportunities for growth in creativity, finances, or sensual pleasures may appear. Lean into them without guilt. This nurturing vibe attracts positivity, enhancing your magnetism and reminding you that productivity thrives alongside rest and appreciation. Card 7, Judgment. Judgment calls for awakening, self-reflection, and a higher calling, prompting Virgos to rise above past limitations. You may experience a moment of profound clarity about your path, releasing old self-criticisms or patterns that no longer serve. This rebirth energy aligns with your quest for improvement, urging forgiveness of yourself and others and alignment with purpose. A call to authenticity could manifest as renewed motivation in work, relationships, or personal evolution. Listen to inner nudges. They signal it's time to shed outdated skins and step into your elevated potential with confidence. Card 8, the Sun. The Sun radiates success, vitality, and unfiltered joy, capping today's spread with optimism and illumination. For detail-focused Virgos, this card celebrates breakthroughs where things finally align, perhaps in career achievements, personal confidence, or relational warmth. Shadows dissipate, revealing your inherent worth and the fruits of your diligence. Embrace playfulness and gratitude today. Your light draws positive people and circumstances. This solar energy affirms that your hard work is paying off, fostering a sense of freedom and radiant possibility. Today's reading for Virgo weaves a powerful narrative of healing, decisive movement, and joyful rebirth. From the stars' hopeful guidance and the chariot's directed drive through justice's balanced resolutions, the lover's heartfelt choices, and the Eight of Cups' courageous release, to the Empress' nurturing abundance, Judgment's awakening call, and the Sun's triumphant clarity, the cards emphasize releasing what weighs you down while embracing transformation with trust. Idealistic connections may spark, but ground them in authenticity. Professional or personal shifts promise growth when met with your signature discernment. Overall, the universe affirms your resilience and readiness for brighter chapters. Stay open, discerning, and self-compassionate as positive momentum builds. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Virgo, the cosmic currents today infuse your financial landscape with a gentle yet persistent promise of renewal and subtle gains. Drawing from the uplifting energies of hope and abundance that have been highlighted in recent alignments, you're positioned to notice small but meaningful shifts in your resources. Your natural meticulousness serves as a powerful ally, allowing you to spot opportunities others might overlook in budgeting, investments, or unexpected windfalls. This period encourages you to release any lingering scarcity mindset that may have crept in during tougher times. The protective light surrounding you acts as a shield against wasteful impulses or negative influences that once drained your reserves. Instead, focus on practical steps, perhaps reviewing accounts or negotiating better terms, that align with your innate sense of order and precision. Luck appears to favor those who trust in divine timing rather than forcing outcomes. A messenger-like energy suggests news or a helpful connection could arrive, bringing clarity to a pending financial matter. Whether it's a resolved dispute, a bonus, or a smart decision paying off, these developments feel earned through your consistent efforts. Embrace the idea that abundance flows when you nurture your talents without self-doubt. Your disciplined approach to money management positions you well for steady growth rather than flashy risks. Today, small acts of faith in your capabilities can compound into tangible rewards. Avoid overanalyzing every expense. Instead, let intuition guide you toward what truly supports your long-term stability. The universe seems to affirm that your hard work hasn't gone unnoticed, and rewards are aligning to reflect that dedication. In essence, this day highlights a transition from restriction to flow in your monetary affairs. Stay grounded in your values and watch as prosperity begins to manifest in quiet, reliable ways that suit your practical nature perfectly. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for Febrero 3 are 24, 12, 66, 53, 3, 74. Daily love. Romantic energies swirl around you today, Virgo, with an idealistic spark that could ignite something truly special. Recent celestial whispers point to connections forming through shared ideals or group settings, where someone might catch your eye in a fresh light. This isn't mere coincidence. It's a gentle nudge toward opening your heart wider. A persistent admirer or rekindled interest may be circling closer, driven by genuine admiration for your unique qualities. Their hesitation stems from a desire to approach thoughtfully, mirroring your own careful nature in matters of the heart. Patience here pays dividends, as rushing could dim the budding magic. The theme of divine justice and love suggests imbalances from the past are correcting themselves. If you've endured emotional shadows or disappointments, today brings reassurance that better alignments are unfolding. Someone who truly sees your worth is preparing to step forward. Infatuation might feel intense, painting this person in near-perfect hues, yet your discerning eye reminds you to appreciate flaws as part of the whole. True compatibility thrives when both partners embrace authenticity over illusion. This energy fosters deep emotional healing, preparing you to receive love without old fears interfering. Your inner light attracts those who resonate on a soul level, possibly echoing connections from deeper timelines. Ultimately, love today invites you to awaken to passion while maintaining your grounded perspective. Trust that the right person values your service-oriented spirit and analytical warmth, leading to bonds built on mutual respect and genuine affection. At work, professional horizons brighten considerably for you, Virgo, as determination and strategic focus take center stage. Your ability to navigate challenges with unwavering control shines through, especially in tasks requiring precision and leadership. Momentum builds when you channel efforts into clear objectives. Today's vibrations support breakthroughs in ongoing projects where your detail-oriented skills prove invaluable. Collaborations or decisions that once felt stalled may gain traction, rewarding your persistence and structured approach. Fairness prevails in workplace dynamics, with resolutions to any lingering inequities or negotiations. Your ethical standards and keen judgment help restore balance, potentially leading to recognition or favorable outcomes in contracts and agreements. Choices in career paths or assignments emerge, urging you to align opportunities with your core values. This is a moment to cut ties with unproductive elements and pursue directions that promise greater fulfillment. Creative and nurturing aspects infuse your work, softening rigid routines with inspiration and care. Productivity flourishes when you incorporate self-compassion, allowing ideas to flow more freely. A profound awakening to your purpose could redefine ambitions, encouraging you to step into roles that reflect your evolved self. Success feels assured when guided by inner clarity and disciplined action. Health. Vitality surges gently today, Virgo, inviting you to prioritize holistic well-being with renewed optimism. After phases of fatigue or self-criticism, healing energies promote restoration on physical, mental, and emotional levels. Your body responds positively to attentive care. Focus on nurturing routines that honor both discipline and gentleness. Balanced movement, nutritious choices, and adequate rest align perfectly with your practical mindset, yielding noticeable improvements in energy. Protective forces shield you from draining influences, whether environmental or stress-related. Trust in this support to maintain equilibrium, especially amid busy schedules. Self-care emerges as a theme, reminding you to treat yourself with the same compassion you extend to others. Small, consistent acts like mindful breathing or nourishing meals amplify overall resilience. A rebirth in habits supports long-term wellness, shedding outdated patterns that no longer serve. Listen to your body's signals. They guide you toward vitality and strength. Radiant confidence boosts your aura, enhancing immune responses and emotional stability. Embrace joy in daily rituals, as positivity fuels sustained health and vibrancy. Family and friends. Family ties strengthen through themes of renewal and protective love today, Virgo. Harmonious resolutions to past tensions foster deeper connections, allowing everyone to move forward with greater ease. Your nurturing instincts shine, offering practical support that others deeply appreciate. Acts of service within the home create a sense of security and appreciation. Revelations or open conversations bring clarity, healing old wounds and reinforcing bonds. Forgiveness flows naturally, paving the way for renewed unity. Abundance in emotional resources helps you provide stability, while receiving care in return balances the dynamic. Shared moments of light and joy uplift the household. A sense of destiny ties family members together, perhaps through mutual growth or supportive roles. Trust in this protective circle as a foundation. Overall, family life reflects your personal evolution, blossoming into warmer, more authentic interactions that honor everyone's individuality. Compatibility. Virgo finds strong harmony with fellow Earth signs, where shared practicality creates effortless understanding. Taurus offers steadfast loyalty and sensual grounding, building secure foundations together. Capricorn matches your ambition with discipline synergy, excelling in joint goals and mutual respect. Water signs complement your nurturing side beautifully. Cancer provides emotional depth and intuitive care, fostering a home-centered bond rich in tenderness. Scorpio brings intense passion and transformative loyalty, challenging yet rewarding your depth-seeking nature. Pisces, your opposite, offers dreamy idealism that balances your realism, creating soulful unions full of compassion and creative inspiration. This pairing often feels fated, blending logic with intuition seamlessly. Air signs stimulate your intellect, though they require adjustment. Gemini sparks lively conversations and adaptability, keeping things dynamic. Libra brings harmony and social grace, encouraging balance in partnerships. Aquarius introduces innovative perspectives and independence, fostering growth through unique viewpoints, though emotional detachment may need bridging. Fire signs ignite excitement, but demand patience. Leo adds warmth and confidence, inspiring bold expressions. Aries brings initiative and spontaneity, energizing your routines with fresh energy. Overall, compatibility thrives when partners value your service-oriented heart, analytical mind, and quest for improvement, leading to fulfilling, evolving connections. Your lucky color today. The favorite color of the day for Virgo is soft emerald green, evoking renewal, healing, and grounded abundance while aligning with your earth element's nurturing essence. The phrase of the day: embrace the light within you, for it guides not only your path, but illuminates the way for those fortunate enough to walk beside you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.